Hi, welcome back. Today I'll be doing a full-on review of the Advent 4211. It's, as you know, the same as the MSI Wind, just rebranded for the UK. Anyway, this is a black model, as you can see. I'll load it up later on. I'll show you what you get. Basically, you get the power cable, the power cord slot, fan, a USB port, two USB ports on that side. The front is pretty, can you see it's silver and black? I guess that ruins it a bit. I actually don't like it. I'd either preferred it all in black or all in silver. Probably the latter I would have preferred a lot more. Other thing is you get another USB port, so in total you get 3 USB ports on this, one SD slot, a 4-in-1 card, a microphone and an earphone jack, and a VGA out. You also get the gigabit, I think that's gigabit Ethernet port. If not, it's at least half. And on this other side you actually also get a Kensington port. The batteries, it's upstairs. It's really light, as you can see. This is really light. I've had a chance to play about it now. I'll load it up from the beginning so you know what it's like. Around out on the inside, as I've described in my earlier videos, this feels like the MacBook Air, the curvature, the way that it's done. It's obviously designed to make it look slimmer. It's not that thick, to be honest with you. And what I'm going to do now is obviously boot it up so you can obviously see how long it's going to take. This is actually in real time, it won't be edited as well. I press the button now. In my experience, it's been pretty quick. The other Advent, it's the Intel, that's, yeah. This is the same as the MSI Wind. Yeah, you get an option there. I don't like the two-tone, the keyboard as well. It's because it's a good size to work with, but it's black and it doesn't go well with silver. They should have made it all in silver, in my opinion. It's real down. It's not a flaw as such, but I don't like it. The mouse pad is extremely small. They should have made that a lot bigger. And this one button, right and left click, I don't like it because in the center you can't do nothing. I'm gonna keep going for the center. Here we go. It's just loading up. So as you can see, it's not really taking too long to load up. Still loading up. See, that's Windows. Yeah, it's loaded up. This is actually Windows XP. I've just rearranged it. My icons on the top, as you can see. It has loaded up. So as you can see, it loads up pretty quick. And I've had the Asus E as well. I actually liked it, but I didn't like it because it was such a low capacity storage, and running XP on it was like extremely slow. You could have made a cup of tea, gone to sleep, woken up the next day, and still wouldn't have done anything. It was just extremely slow. This is extremely fast. Now can I just show you what it's like? Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the system information so you can obviously see what I've got. This is a 1 gig model. See if I can zoom in. It comes with Service Pack 3 preloaded. The thing that really annoyed me, it never had Internet Explorer 7 loaded on it, or should I say 6 loaded on it. You had the older version. I had to actually manually upgrade that, which was annoying. Obviously on the keyboard you get all the function keys. You obviously have the FN key, and then all the other function key: monitor, brightness, volume. As you go along, as you can see, battery, then sleep mode, etc. Numlock. The thing that really annoyed me about this is the fact that it came with only a 3-cell battery. And that's a really disappointing thing. So what I'm going to do now is, obviously I've actually installed the Google taskbar. This is actually running XP. My hard disk, I'll show you how much I've used, which is hardly anything. This is, oops, no, I don't want to do that. I want to right click, properties. Yeah, as you can see, I've used hardly any of it. I've used only 7 gigabytes of my 80 gig hard disk that you get on this. It's a 1 gig RAM, and obviously everything on board works fine. The Bluetooth works fine. It just works straight out the box. The webcam is extremely good, nice. You get a nice piece of software with it. It's actually better than my Vio. You get a piece of software called Cyberlink UCam, and it's the equivalent of, in my opinion, of the Apple Booth software that you get with Apple Macs. It's extremely nice. It works with MSN. As you can see, it's an extremely nice piece of software. It works straight with MSN. You can mess around with it. It's good for kids. It's just good. Generally, I'll load up Explorer so you can see how web pages look on this machine. Well, that's just, I'd actually reduce the size. Let me make it full screen. See what comes up. As you can see, yeah, it loads up pretty nice. Web pages are really nice. You view them really nice. Thing that you actually can't, you have a bit of problems with is that Microsoft Works, because of the resolution of the screen. It's not designed for such a resolution. It's designed for a full resolution. However, I can live without that. Things that Ace MSI should obviously improve with this are the mouse pad. It's too small, and this one button, I wouldn't mind it, but it's just again too small. I'm used to obviously clicking anywhere, not used to this one button. The really disappointing thing with this machine also is it only comes with a 3-cell battery. That, in my opinion, in my experience, only lasts about 2 hours at the most. That's pushing it as well. Bluetooth is fine. The webcam works excellent. Just that MSI obviously improve the color, make it all silver. Make it all silver instead of this black and silver mix. It looks like some sort of a scrapyard thing. Something from a scrapyard. Improve that, improve the battery to a 6-cell minimum, so you get a lot more power, and then it's fine. In my opinion, you're better off sticking with this instead of buying the Asus E. For your money, you get more with this compared to the Asus E, and you obviously get, because with my 900 I only got a 3-cell battery as well. So obviously, yeah, in my opinion, I would recommend this only if Asus decide to obviously supply you with a 6-cell battery and obviously improve this colour, this unit. I've used it for about half a day now. It's been fine. It's lasted 2.5 hours. The power brick is big and the cord is big, so it makes it a bit less portable. Having said that, it's still a good machine, and I would recommend people to buy it since it's a good value for money compared to any other laptop. And yeah, it's overall, I'd give it 6 out of 10 for this machine. So this machine gets 6 out of 10. If they improve the battery, the colour, and this mouse pad, it would be virtually 9 to 10 out of 10. So an extremely good piece of machinery. I'm gonna log off now and obviously upload this video. I hope you enjoy it. Leave comments, and if you want anything explaining more, please feel free to leave your comments on YouTube.